Hello fellow freedom seekers and welcome back to the channel. Hello everyone who still remembers us after such a long time of not posting. We didn't have many adventures in the meantime and we are about to have one this week. We are in a car, but very soon we'll be in a beautiful motorhome. It's our first trip after a long time. It is a bittersweet adventure and very bittersweet time because yes, we are excited to be off and to have some freedom again, but this is the first time we are traveling without our dog, who sadly passed away recently. So we will see if we can still enjoy the life on wheels without our beloved Diesel. We are taking you with us. We do not have any set plan. We have a beautiful motorhome booked. The weather is great, the sun is shining, and we will see where the road takes us. So see ya in our new home on wheels, our home for a few days. And we are off. It's absolutely unbelievable. The sense of freedom, the feeling of excitement is overwhelming. We are so happy. After such a long time, we are free again. And we can do whatever we like, and we've got this amazing motorhome and we are going to be off grid for a little bit. We may stay at the campsite. We will see how it's going. We will see what the road brings us. For now we are just super happy that we can be on this trip, and the motorhome is absolutely fantastic. So we are chasing the sun. We are heading for Newquay, and hopefully we'll get there before it gets dark so I can show you Newquay a bit. Hello and welcome to Newquay. We are in Newquay, believe it or not. We chose a very romantic, exciting and adventurous spot for our first night. We are wild camping today. We are not on a campsite. We are here and we are pretending we are not here, so I will show you in a minute where we are. But I wanted to share the first rule of camping and touring with you, which is make sure you make your bed before you open a bottle. So we are set for the night. This is our bedroom. We are off grid, so we will not be showering today, but we've got a shower in our bedroom. And here is the location. This is one of the very few, maybe even the last spot in Newquay where you can sleep in your motorhome for free, and it's not banned yet. Newquay is a beautiful coastal town with amazing beaches, but if you are thinking that you could just pull by the beach and sleep overnight in your camper van by the beach with the sea view, no, you are wrong. You could earn a ticket that way. So our plan is to stay the night here, to spend the night here, and tomorrow we'll move closer to the sea for the day, just to admire the view and chill. But we are not stupid to sleep in such a location because we know it's not on, and in all car parks sleeping in a motorhome is banned. I will show you those signs tomorrow. When we arrived in Newquay today, it was already dark, so there was no point in driving through the whole town to get to the sea. We will go to the sea first thing tomorrow morning, and we will spend the day there and chill and relax. And we were not tempted to go there and stay there overnight because A, it's banned. You can't sleep in your camper van or motorhome in any car park in Newquay, really. So this is one of the very few spots left where you can still do it, well, unofficially, quietly. So we arrived late and we are leaving tomorrow with the first light. So that's the plan. So we have those amazing facilities in the camper, but we'll not be using them today because we are saving water, energy, electricity, we are saving gas. As you can see, it's hot. We turned the engine on and heated the van as much as we can before the night. We will turn the gas heating on for the night. And as of tomorrow, we will be in a campsite, so it will be all much more comfortable because we will be having an electric hookup, we'll have access to water, fresh water, and we will not worry about our sleeping arrangements. We used to sleep in this exact location in our camper many times, many years ago. We've never had any problems. So hopefully today it will be another peaceful night. We will see. I will tell you in the morning. And we are feeling a bit uneasy about sleeping off-site, about not being on a campsite, about being on private land, because this is actually private land and we do not have permission to sleep here. But we've done it many times in the past, so it is our adventure holiday. Before we settle on a comfortable and safe campsite, we will have a rough night in the industrial area, and hopefully this traffic will calm down before we fall asleep. When you do touring and camping, do you sleep rough or do you keep to the official side? Do you ever sleep in the industrial areas, laybys? Let me know in the comments what are your experience. Would you do it or not? Why? Well, we are doing it for one night to save money and to have a bit of adventure. Good evening, guys. The time is, what's the time? Almost midnight. 7 to midnight. And we are awake because we got cold. And here is a little tip for you. Study the heating system and study the manual before you go to bed. Because we thought we switched the heating on, but apparently we didn't. And we had to reset it. So now it's on full power because it's got really cold in the van. There are not many heating vents around the van, but finally now the heating is working. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. So we will keep it at full blast till it warms up, and then I will reduce it a little bit and go back to bed. So far so good. The place is very quiet, and hopefully we'll have a peaceful night and warm night from now on. So remember, make sure you know how to turn the heating on before you go to bed. See you later. Hello and good morning. We've just been shopping. This is the area where we were sleeping last night. We had a good night and now we are heading to the sea. That's more like it, isn't it? One of our favorite spots, headland in Newquay. I'm starving, but before we cook, we have to turn the gas on. Right, freedom seekers, the kitchen is open. Think about your breakfast while you are admiring the view and post your orders in the comments. Tea, coffee, toasts? And the biggest joy of traveling in a motorhome or touring in a caravan, you don't need much to have a great time. Beautiful place, lovely view, something to eat, something to drink, and you are sorted. It's all about appreciating the simple things, and many of them are free. Or almost free, like this view. After breakfast we moved for a better view, so let's go and explore. So here are the fees, $1.70 per hour, and here they even ban parking. You can't even park here at night, never mind sleeping in a motorhome or a caravan. In the good old days, this car park used to be free in winter. It's not anymore, and there are cameras at the entry point. At the beginning of this road, there are cameras reading your registration plate, so there is no way in avoiding the fee. However, we had neighbors here in a small van, and as they were leaving, we noticed that the registration plate was disguised. So if you thought we are cheap because we slept on an industrial estate, we slept off-grid for one night to save a few quid, these guys are even better. There is an overnight parking and overnight sleeping ban in this whole area. We saw a few vans on our way here. We arrived at 9 o'clock and there were 5 or 6 vans, so I believe they did sleep there. So maybe they just took a risk. We read a story of the couple who slept here overnight. Despite the camping and sleeping in a caravan, they slept here in a car overnight, and they did get a ticket, but they wrote that the ticket is only £70, and if you pay within 7 days, you pay half of it, which is 35, and they were here in the summer right next to the Fistral beach, and they said that there was no way they could find a campsite so cheap. So in the summer, in high season, you will not find a place to sleep in your camper van here for less than £35. So maybe it's not a bad deal, is it? Right, let's have a look at this beautiful beach and the main magnet attracting surfers to Newquay. Fistral Beach over there behind the rocks, and this is called Little Fistral, this beach here. In theory, the camping van is on this side of the car park, and there are no signs here, so someone was brave. Someone was very brave and pitched up right here. You can see from here how lovely this place is. You can spend hours walking around. There's our little home on wheels. The wind is picking up, so I'm ready to pack into a van and go to the next destination. Have a hot shower, have a hot drink, and just relax. So I hope you enjoyed this little vlog, and I hope I will hear from you. So please reach out, say hi, tell me where you are watching and whether you enjoyed our little adventure, our warm-up to the campsite adventures ahead. We've missed it. We haven't done it in a long time. We haven't been on the road for many months. Yeah, it's coming back to us slowly, but it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird getting back into it, but we are enjoying it. We are enjoying it. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. And please like and comment. See you in the next one. Bye bye.